I don't need no Michael.
The mic's on the table.
Yeah, I think it's on. Yeah.
Oh, I see it. That was beautiful. Hi, my name's Chang. This is sponsored by the Green Box, Winners Live Forever, Kill F&B shit. And this is Breaking It Down.
Shots jumping on his Maybach. Beans was a dub, bitch, that's like how I spent
Difference
that.
between 2015 and 2025 from when I dropped Big Time is like, even back then in 2015, I didn't write shit. I still do not write shit. A lot of niggas think they could get in a booth and just punch in, but it's really an art to this shit. I've been perfecting my craft for so many moons. Like I pull up some footage of me in the studio when I was 9 years old, and I had no pen, no pad. I'm just going off the top of this shit, punching in. But the difference is, it's like I feel like everything's more content related. You have to drop a song with some content, or you have to drop some content with some music playing behind it. If it don't go hand in hand, you're not the fucking man. Next question. And shout out to Sluggers for providing this motherfucking lemon cherry gelato. My good people at Slugger, you know what I'm talking about? I'm over the influence because I done took a couple of shots. Niggas be like, you under the influence. Nigga, I'm over because I'm higher than hell. You know what I'm talking about? Over the influence. But next question. My relationship with this bitch right here, Mary Jane. I think I fell in love, or we fell in love with each other when I was about 12 years old. And my uncle used to have this wooden box. Like the wooden box had all the contents, the essentials that you needed to roll a joint. These is OG niggas, so they rolling joints. They had the joint papers, the XLs, they had the crutches, they had motherfucking the hash going on. And I call myself being a young dumb punk or whatever, young dumb nigga. And I call myself stealing my uncle's weed when I was like 12 years old. But little did I know it wasn't even weed. I just stole straight hash. And we rolled up a straight hash joint. And me and Teflon Twine was high out our fucking minds, dude. Like blitzed. Not tweaker blitz, but we was high. Like that good first high when you get when you just fall in love with this bitch. Like the first time you niggas experience munchies, the first time you experience the giggles off of weed, like it was that. And like I just fell in love with the bitch. She was always involved in my life. You know, the OGs in my family, they all smoke. Nigga, the only people that didn't smoke in my family was my mama and my auntie. Rest in peace. But now even that my mama's older, she smoked weed. She be like, you got some za? Nigga come home, or she be like, you got some za? You got some weed for me? So this shit has always been a part of my life, and it will remain a part of my life. This is my DNA. Shout out to my nigga Champagne Poppy. When I met Drake, it was such a surreal experience. Like nigga called my phone from another nigga phone. I get on the phone, and this like he has a very distinct voice. You know the nigga, so I'm like, whoa. I instantly knew who it was. He like, yeah, I'm trying to bring you out. He had a show in the Bay Area. He like, I'm trying to bring you out. So I go out to the show, and I'm literally on stage. I get to meet this nigga backstage. And bro was hella cool, down to earth nigga. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up. I probably smoked. I don't know if Cuz hit it or not. I ain't gonna say too much. But once we get on stage, he bring me out. I do big time and go up. And you know, I know how to act on tour. Shout out to my brother G-Eazy. He took me on tour for like damn near 4 years of my whole entire life. Nigga, we was hitting every state in the USA. We went overseas and came back. But back to the story. So I know how to act accordingly on tour. So after I did big time and I was gonna peel off. I was gonna peel off. We got them hood dogs, bitch. We are outside. But I was gonna peel off. I did big time. I was gonna peel off and go just stand where the VIP was standing and watch the rest of the show. But as I'm leaving the stage, this nigga Drake tapped me. He like, nah, nigga, stay on stage. So it's me, Drake, Mac Dre mom, and Mr. Fab, right? And he like, we in the Bay Area. It's only right we gotta do it right in the Bay Area. Nigga put on the thizzle dance, right? And the nigga like, you gotta show me how to do it. And I really bust down real Vallejo nigga certified authentic real Vallejo blood. I showed cuz how to do the fucking thizzle dance on stage in front of probably nigga thousands of people, almost I want to say 500,000 of people. It was definitely a lot of motherfuckers in there, and that was dope. And after I did that, nigga got off the stage. We had a good time watching the rest of the show. And then Brett texted me and was like, "What you doing? I'm in the Bay. Come to the after party." And then we fucked around and like just built a relationship on like just real qualities men should have in life. We wasn't talking about no music. We were just talking about, excuse me, like I said, I'm over the influence. We were talking about qualities real men should have in life, and that's how we built the bond that we have today. And I still don't even have a song with the nigga, but I bet you I could call the nigga. I bet you I could text the nigga, and he'll respond on some real friendship. And when it gets there, I might hit him like, "Hey, cuz, I need a Drake feature, bro. Like I need it." But I'm not a nigga that just push for it like that. I build relationships. Like no homo, I build a relationship before I even start working with the artist. Period. And that was my experience meeting Drake. What music meant in 2015 and the consumption of it was totally different than 2025. I feel like the consumption of music is just like um the attention span of my kids. It's like, oh, it's here today, going tomorrow. But with the culture, is a nigga like me who is a part of the creature. Creature. See, that's another word. We damn near gonna run with that. Creature. We create the culture. A part of the creature. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like me, you get real pioneers who just create things out of the blue like that. Creature. We create the culture, and I'm gonna coin that. It just come to us like a nigga can't tell me about my creature. Nigga can't tell me about my culture when we are the ones creating it. We're not cultivating, we're creating. You know what I'm talking about? Like this shit was here today, might be gone tomorrow. It's like you niggas might be on to this. And I created that in 2015. Now I'm on this in 2025. You get on this in 2026. Now I'm on some shit in 2030. So I just feel like in the game there's culture creators and there's culture vaders. You know what I'm talking about? And there's culture vultures. You know what I'm talking about? You get what I'm saying? Man, rest in peace, my nigga Takeoff, dude. This is my opinion. All of the Migos are good. Their rapping skills are exceptional. Just A1, A plus, but Takeoff was my favorite Migo. Like the way that nigga come in with the rhyming schemes and all type of shit. Just is mama. Like so Takeoff, how I built my relationship with Takeoff, I always looked at life as a freshman, even when I stepped in the game. Like, nigga, I was the nigga who was applying myself. Like, if the Migos come to San Francisco, I'm hollering at any promoter or the promoter that put them on, like, bro, let me open for the niggas at the show. So it was the time where the Migos was in Sacramento. I do not know who threw the show. I don't shout out to you. I don't know. I honestly don't give a fuck. But I tap in with the promoter and I'm like, man, I'm trying to open for them niggas, man. So I put in the work and I open for the Migos and I stay around for the show. The Migos is on stage. I'm backstage fucking around. Me and Teflon Twine having a za. And nigga Takeoff, he spin off. He spin off from the Migos. He come to us. He like, man, y'all got that Cali dope. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we got it all day. Nigga took my number down. Boom, that was that. Then they came back like a year after that. And they had a show in San Francisco. Nigga tapped in as soon as he landed. He like, Nef. He like, Nef, I'm in Frisco. I need the za. I'm like, I got you. So we locked in. Boom. I ended up getting that nigga the za, all the shit. Even still then, we didn't even do no songs. And it was like, I had moved to Atlanta for a bit. Around when I was like 24, about to be 25. So I was living in Atlanta. And when I lived in Atlanta, I was fucking with them niggas tough. I was fucking with Takeoff tough. Me, Uzi, Takeoff, nigga Desto, Dub, LB, we always be in the studio. Lil Pump, all the shit. And one day this nigga Takeoff was doing a song with Quavo, and I did like some little ad libs on that shit. And he was fucking with it. And then he like, man, you really dope. Send me some shit. And I sent that nigga a song, and he did it. And then he like sent me some more shit, and I sent that nigga like two more songs, and he did them. But then check this out. It was dope how he sent them. I'm living in Atlanta, and it's my 25th birthday. That nigga texted me and was like, "Happy birthday, fool!" And he sent me all the songs that he did. He sent me all 5 songs. I wasn't bugging him about the features. I wasn't like, "When you gonna get this song done?" or "When you gonna send the feature?" I just sat back. I just had faith in Cuz was gonna do it, cause we had already built that relationship. And that nigga sent all 5 songs back on my birthday. Nigga, I remember me and Twan was in that motherfucking long sleeve, slapping them bitches. We just lost it. I was like, bro, this is so trill. And hopefully I get to drop those and let the world experience those. Cause right now it's little legal battles and shit that's going on with that nigga music or whatnot. And I don't know too much. I know that nigga Quavo just dropped a new song with Takeoff, but I got shit, bro. I got shit with Takeoff. And like that was really my nigga. Like for real, this wasn't no fake ass rapper friend relationship. That was my dog. Like nigga used to call me. That nigga called me when my daughter, or I don't know the times he was passed. I like I'm not even gonna say what kid it was, but that nigga used to call me and like check in on my kids and shit. Like we'd be on FaceTime and that nigga say what's up to baby Nef and things like that. Like that nigga really was my dog. Like we used to go out and be at fucking dice games till 6 o'clock in the morning, not even going to the studio type shit. That was my nigga, and I just want the world to experience the motherfucking magic that we put in. I fucked with Cuz so tough, and one of the songs we got, that nigga said, "Me and Neffy, Boosie Webby, Elvis Presley, wipe me down." I'm like, come on, Cuz. He said, "Me and Neffy, Boosie Webby, Elvis Presley, wipe me down." So it was just like it was real relationship. That shit really hurt me when Take died. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. When Michael Jackson, Mac Dre, the Jacka, Johnny Cash, and Takeoff, and it didn't even go in all of that order. But then was the artist I really that shit hurt. That shit hurt. Next question. Why is Nef the Pharaoh so against papers? It's not that I'm against papers. It's just like the first thing I smoked was a paper, but literally the first thing I knew how to take control of and roll and like I spent hours standing in front of the liquor stores playing Hey Mister. For those who don't know what Hey Mister is, this is being an underage, and I'm not advising none of you niggas to do this shit because it probably don't even exist no more. You'll go to jail. But back in the day, I used to be able to stand in front of the corner store, stand in front of the gas station, and the next grown person I see, I was like, "Hey, Mister, can you give me, can you give me some backwoods? Can you give me a leaf? Can you give me a blunt wrap?" So it all, I smoked the blunt wraps and shit. So it all stems from that, like just a tobacco hit. I feel like it take every time I hit some weed out of tobacco, it just take me to like it's nostalgic. It just take me back to the young Chang when I first started smoking. That's why I fuck with this so tough. It's very nostalgic to me. Y'all niggas want me to talk about the relationship with Gerald, G-Eazy, my motherfucking brother, my round, my dog, my white skinned twin. You know what I'm talking about? Um, Gerald is such a dope ass human being. He's a dope ass uncle. He's a dope son. Rest in peace to his mother. That shit still hurt till this day. I don't even know how the nigga got hip to me, but I did the summer jam for Sacramento radio. What is it? 102.5? That's 102.5. I did the summer jam. Nigga, and what's so crazy? I was sitting crisscross applesauce in the field with Lil Dicky smoking weed and we was just vibing. And that nigga Gerald came up and he told me he fucked with me and shit. And then I'm like, bro, I fuck with you too. I watched the set as he went on, cause of course he was the headliner, I was the opener. So I watch his set as he go on, and then the bruh get off stage, and he like, "How would you feel if you would like go on tour with me as the opener?" And da 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 da. I'm like, go on tour with you, cause I had just got off tour with Cool John and Pilo. Shout out to Cool John and Pilo. Them niggas play a big part of my career. They was the first people that ever brought me on a tour. The movie tour. We went everywhere, but Jero just upped the ante. And then, like when he said that, of course, I was very exuberant. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, hell yeah. And once we got the business together, the nigga had sent me the address of where we needed to meet to get on the tour bus. Like we went from Sprinter to tour bus in like less than a year. And nigga, when we got there and me and my partners we saw that tour bus, we was like, bruh, this is it. And I'm like, yeah, this is it. We was only gonna be on tour for like 4 months. Boom, that 4 months turned into 6 months. That 6 months turned into 2 years. Fucking 2 years turned into 4 years. And it was like just like living on the road. And everything I learned from just being on the road with Gerald, his family, his team, I took things that I learned from them and then I took it in and I put the Nef The Pharaoh spin on it. And me and my niggas, we just we just grateful. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of niggas don't be grateful. A lot of niggas have too much pride to say thank you. And that's not me. Cause my pride is out the roof. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm thankful. Shout out to Gerald, shout out to G-Eazy. Y'all know him as G-Eazy. And my relationship with him, to go back to the question, my relationship with him is very, very excellent. That nigga gives me constructive criticism, not only on life, but things I do in my career. So I fuck with Gerald, I fuck with G-Eazy, I fuck with his family. We forever locked in, and it is what it is, nigga. Say that. You wanna hit this, nigga? I will say, a nigga like me who gets za without the clubs, this is some very exceptional weed. Shout out to the Sluggers. And I'm not just saying this because y'all sponsor us and give us free weed. But this is really good. I would tell you if the shit was ass, bruh. This is some good weed. White ashes is burning even. Nigga take a toke, I might choke. Pause. No homo. Um, this some good weed. It's some za. I'm high. I'm high right now. And I'm over the influence because I've been taking a few shots. Bitch, I'm grown. I'm big 30. And I'm talking about 10 years of big timing. All the shit. But yeah. To answer your question, Darleezy, this is some very good weed. Shout out to the niggas at Sluggers. Shout out to the people at Sluggers for providing this lemon cherry gelato. 5 grams, 5 G's, and this one little shit. And this is breaking it down with a chain. Say that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.